So today I'm doing a first impressions review of this guy right here. This is the Aprilskin Magic Snow Cushion White. I actually ordered this plus the regular Aprilskin cushion, but this one came first, so I'm just gonna do the first impressions review of this one first. So I'll tell you a little information about this guy right here. It comes in 3 shades. They carry 21 light beige, 22 pink beige, and 23 natural beige. So they don't carry many colors, just like many cushions in Korea, but at least they have more than one. I'm looking at my phone right now, so bear with me. The main claim of this cushion is that it contains 60% water-based serum, so it provides a perfect moisturizing coverage for dry skin. So it says that this is good for normal to dry skin. I have combo skin, so I have normal skin here and kind of like oily T-zone here, but because it's winter, I feel like this cushion would be better for me than the regular one. The regular one is for oily and normal skin, and the season that is perfect for this, they said, is for winter and spring. So right now we are fall transitioning to winter in Canada, so I think this is perfect right now. This cushion has SPF 50 and PA+++, so that is good enough sun protection for most people. The main claims are that it protects the sun from UV radiation because of the high SPF. It helps with skin whitening or brightening. It helps with improving wrinkles, so it has an anti-wrinkle, anti-aging kind of property to it as well. That's so satisfying. This is their special cushion. How do I explain it? So when you press it, it feels like there's like multiple layers in it. I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of like squishy, unlike the regular cushions. And then inside, I have yet to open this, so. And for reference for you guys, I have normal combination skin. So I'm dry and normal around here, and I'm oilier around here. But wintertime, I do get more flaky. So I'm going to be applying this onto my face, and the shade that I got is 21. Okay, so now I'm done applying the cushion, and as you can see, it covers redness really well. I applied some of the BB cream onto my lips as well, and it pretty much canceled the color on the outside because I didn't really put it on the inside. I don't know if you can tell, but I look really dewy right now. Look at that. It looks like I applied highlighter on my face. Aprilskin cushions always claim to have like good coverage, so compared to the original one, this one has one step down in coverage. I'll insert a picture here to show you. There's a comparison of the original cushion with this white cushion. I will be doing the rest of my makeup, and I will be powdering only half of my face. I won't be powdering this side with the exception of underneath my eyes to set my under eye concealer, but that's it. I'm done applying my makeup, and initial thoughts is I like the coverage. The dewiness is okay because I did powder this side. If you can see, the dewiness has gone down quite a bit. This side I haven't, and every time, like especially right here and right here, you can see that it is quite dewy. When you don't powder, it is kind of sticky. It's not that sticky, but this side is really smooth because I powdered it. This side not so much. See, I'm dragging my skin across it and it's having some trouble. So we'll see how long it'll last on this side and how oily I'll get on this side. It is way easier to apply makeup when you do powder it because it's kind of tacky. When you apply blush or bronzer or contour, it does drag a little. And I did powder my face on this side and underneath my eyes on this side with Laura Mercier's translucent setting powder as usual. I alternate between that one and my and my Ben Nye. So the current time is 12:03, and I'll be checking back with you guys in a couple more hours. Current time is 3:07. Let me turn this down even more. So it's been 3 hours since I had this on. Let me just look in the mirror. So I don't think I look too gross right now. I think everything, all the makeup still looks fine, but I don't know if you can tell, like this side still looks way more dewy. Yeah, it just looks way more dewy on this side, but the coverage is still staying. I think it's doing good so far because I just came back from the mall and it was like hot in there and I was sweating. Okay, so now I'm inside the house, so I'm just gonna do a blot test now. So let's do the side where I powdered first. Almost nothing. And mind you, I usually get oily around my nose. Slightly more. So that's the side on the powdered and the one that's not powdered. Which makes sense because powder does absorb oil. And you can see that the top one is less dark than the other one. So this one you can see is way darker. I don't know, I really like this so far just because when I was shopping around the mall I kept looking in the mirror and my skin looked pretty flawless and like had good coverage. So I would say this is a medium to full. If you build it up, it'll definitely be full, but I would say it's medium full for me. It's not patching it, but it does kind of stick to the drier parts of my face, aka my nose. Isn't this the eternal problem that I have? I always have this problem. All the foundation will always stick. I should just wear a primer, but I don't know why I don't wear a primer. I'll wait till the next check-in to update you guys. And I'll see you again in probably a few more hours. So the current time is 7:30 now, and this has been on my face for about 7.5 hours, almost 8 hours now then. And this side I would say did not fare as well as this side. So the side which I powdered on looks much better than the side which I didn't powder. Mind you, I do have normal combo skin, so I do have an oily T-zone, and the makeup broke up on the outside of my nose right here, on the corners right here of my nostrils. I'll do a zoom in of that. So as you can see, this is the side that has powder, and this is the side that wasn't powdered. I don't know if you guys can really tell, but in real life right here, like the makeup did not want to stick right here because I didn't powder at all, so the oil kind of made the makeup separate. And right here, it did separate a little bit, but not as badly. So as I mentioned before from my previous check-in, that the makeup kind of did stick to dry patches, so it's not going to be like the, what was it? It's not going to be like the Lumi cushion from L'Oreal where it kind of almost glides over it and doesn't cling to it. So if you do have a lot of dry patches, I wouldn't really recommend it. But for the rest of my face, it seemed to do really well. I really like the coverage, as I said earlier. So as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, this is meant for normal to dry skin types, and it's good for wintertime. So if you do have normal to dry skin, or you're even like me, normal to combo, and you don't have too many dry patches on your skin, then I think this would be a good choice because the coverage on this is like pretty good. I actually really like the application of it. I say that with almost every cushion, but the application of this is actually pretty easy. I didn't have to go in with too many layers as well, and I didn't have any problems with it looking cakey or patchy. Besides, again, throughout the day where the oil came through, then it started to look a little bit cakey and patchy around my nose. But then again, if you have oily skin, then I think I would recommend a different cushion. If I left out any information that I forgot and I'll remember during editing or something, I'll just put all the information that I missed down below. And if you guys have any questions, just let me know as well. And other than that, I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!